Hey, everybody. Welcome to our first update of our Cruising Through COVID series. Just finally got to our final resting spot for the night. It was about a 5.5 hour drive. Certainly not used to going only the speed limit uphill. So certainly fun driving this rig today. But I'll tell you, really interesting experience stopping right outside of, I believe it was Kingman, Arizona. Stopped quickly to get a little bit of Subway, a little bit of lunch nourishment as we were making our way down the hike here. As you start thinking about how organizations and companies have put processes in place in order to make the consumer more comfortable through all of the COVID happening, having spent a little bit of time in food and beverage in my life, this is really a passion point for me. I think everyone is very hypersensitive to how their food is prepared, especially when it's done right there in front of you. So today stopped at Subway quickly to get some lunch. Everyone that was working there, frankly, was wearing masks. It's a lot of a very similar process at a lot of organizations as they've reopened. But what's very interesting to me was the employees actually had the masks under their nose as they're sitting there preparing sandwiches for customers in line. They had blue painter's tape on the floor, actually marking out the social distancing, which I thought was a nice attempt, but professionalism. You see a lot of other stores and organizations that have pre-printed stickers or mats that they lay down for that. So good try. At least they tried to communicate. So I'll give them points for that. But I think it was when the sandwich artist or the artisan, whatever their titles are at Subway, started actually scratching her nose with the plastic glove or scratching her mask with the glove and continued to make the gentleman's sandwich in front of me. Certainly was a little concerning. So again, I think this is a great example, and don't need to go into more detail about that experience, but here training is certainly an important element. You can tell there was a lack of training, a lack of truly creating an understanding of why certain things, why certain perceptions, what we do, where we put our hands, might make people a bit more sensitive right now. So I think my takeaway from our quick service experience today, frankly, is training has to be very detailed. There has to be a lot of why behind what we're doing and why is a part of the process, and make people feel or truly understand what it is, that makes a customer be a little uneasy or maybe not come back to that experience because of it. So that was our first update for today. Looking forward tomorrow, possibly going to be stopping by a couple casinos that have opened here in Arizona, looking at what social distancing looks like. We're going to try to pop by a restaurant as well. So get excited. Hopefully we'll be able to do this live tomorrow from location before we get kicked out of anywhere. So keep you update, hit the subscribe button. That way you'll get an update when we go live. Thanks for tuning in, and continue to join our Cruising Through COVID series. Have a good night, everybody.